So let's talk about this 12-week year. Over the last, I'm gonna say 5 years since I've been from behind the chair, I have literally transformed myself into a whole nother person, career-wise and everything. But before we go there, let's talk about Audible Plus. With Audible Plus, you have unlimited access to the Audible Plus catalog of Audible originals, podcasts, and more. 11,000 pieces of content and more than over 60,000 hours of entertainment. That's a lot of listening stuff. And peep game, originally, if you just go in like regular, it's only $7.95 a month. But if you go ahead and click the link in the description box below, you can get the first 30 days for free. And then after those first 30 days, if you do go ahead and cancel it, you get to keep those titles. So listen, I'm always feeding my brain, all right? As I was going ahead and doing all of my edits for this previous video, you know, that you guys watch, link in the description box below, I was listening to Audible the entire time. I'll keep telling you more and more about Audible, you guys, because we have a whole nother video coming on the 12-week year. So yeah, now I am making some pickled vegetables. Girl, listen, call me send down mommy of the century, okay? Because in this sense, I need to balance out my acidity and the alkaline in my body, right? So videos coming really soon on that, but let me know in the comments below if you're interested on a detailed breakdown of this. But these full-fledged videos with the recipes and all of that will be found within my Guru platform. But in short, pickled vegetables is very, very simple, you guys. All I'm doing is adding a couple of about 2 cups of apple cider vinegar and about 3 to 4 tablespoons of sugar, brought it to a boil until the sugar dissolved, and then boom shakala boom. Now I'm doing some pickled ginger. Ginger is super duper good for me and my body, especially when I'm having an outbreak with HS, because it really helps my body to like remove toxins and things of that nature. Because remember, with HS, it's literally like my body doing this little thing where it wants to attack itself. So if I could go ahead and do away with the majority of the toxins that are in my body. So the mandolin that I used to slice this was super duper nice, but it is old and janky, so I will be getting a new one. The little pink stuff that you saw me pour was from my pickled beets video coming soon. But you know, I just wanted to know whether or not y'all interested in seeing it in detail before I break it down. But this knife set right here, oh, you guys, make sure you check the links in the description box below so you can get your hands on all of the products and stuff that I am showing you in this video. I'm also going to leave the links to them in the description box below, but I just always need you guys to remember to follow me on Amazon, because I'll go live with the products that I show you here over here on YouTube, right? So I love this because it has like a knife sharpener built into it. It's super cute, all right? Super official. And when I say it cut like butter, that's what I mean. But look, after, you know, this is the next day, me and my mom went to La Bonitas, okay? And it is the Mexican grocery store. Listen, they have so much stuff. It is like a dream. And then all their bodega, oh my goodness. Listen, as a herbalist and as a spiritual being having a human experience, baby, oh my goodness, like they have every freaking herb you could possibly think of right over here. Like, ooh. And then it's a whole other section like in the back that I don't even have on camera, but the store is freaking huge. Like, fruits and vegetables that you've never heard of. And peep game, like, we had so many fruits and vegetables, like you guys are going to see in a minute. Every piece of fruit, every vegetable that you guys are going to see me put in the refrigerator, I got from here. Oh, there go my mama. She looking thick than a mug. Looking thick. But every fruit and vegetable that you guys are going to see in a minute came from this store. And y'all, I did not spend over $42. My amount came to $42 and like a couple of cents. I don't remember, but let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to vlog the next time me and my mom go grocery shopping. But I'm just getting into the vlogging thing, so I didn't know whether or not you guys would want to see it, because maybe y'all all have like bodegas and, you know, the Mexican grocery store and stuff like that. Look, they got a whole food section. Oh, listen, y'all, like, I will go crazy in this store because there was so many different things that you can get, and you guys are about to see it in a minute. Like, we went to Walmart too because I needed to get other stuff that wasn't fruits and vegetables, but I got all my fruits and vegetables from there, and anything else was from Walmart. Listen, don't worry about why the kitchen looked like this, but that's how the refrigerator was looking before, right? So now at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and load everything up. And my dog loves freaking tomatoes, so he be like, where the tomatoes at, Yimika? Oh, I love this. I love that so much. Instead of using like taco shells, if I'm making a tostada or something, I'll use that. And now I'm hiding my snacks from my kids because they tall now. Well, not tall, but they know how to use the step stool, and they fat. If I don't hide these snacks, they will be gone like tomorrow. So I'm hiding it from my fat kids. And at this point, everything else here is pretty self-explanatory, but this is what it looks like. This is like the following day or a couple of days later. But like I said, the full video is going to be inside of Guru. So make sure you check it out, all right? Yeah, but this is how everything is kind of sort of looking right now. But every piece of fruit, every vegetable, except for that bag of oranges, every single thing that you are seeing fruit and vegetable wise from there, under $40, not a game. Yeah, so getting stuff cleaned up a little bit. This is me using those knives right before I throw this cutting board away. It's one of my babies, but I just dropped it. It was way bigger and it broke, but it is what it is. Now I'm making this little detox soup that I like to eat. Recipe again will be same within that blog post, but I'm actually doing some homesteading, growing my own scraps of fruits and vegetables. This is lettuce coming really soon, like I said. But now I'm just gonna get into a little bit of self-care. At this point, I'm giving myself a blowout simply because I'm going to give myself, well, like flat iron my hair with these Miro Links-In. But for my Guru VIP members, I promised you guys that before I posted to YouTube, the very first time that I went ahead and straightened my hair with these Miro Links-In, I promised my Guru VIP members they would get that first video exclusively. So if you want to see the full blowout and flat iron along with the little chat attached to this, then make sure you click the links in the description box below so you can learn a little bit more about Guru Elite and Guru VIP. One great thing is now I'm offering a 1-day free trial, so you can go ahead, look around and see if it's something that you would like to be a part of. Okay, so again, full content, full-fledged video is going to be over there. But don't worry, you guys, coming really soon, I will do a full flat iron for these Miro Links here on my YouTube channel. All right, but as I'm doing this, I am also now listening to the 12-week year again. The 12-week year is something that I know for a fact is going to get me over this little hump. And again, in a video coming really soon, we'll talk about exactly what I mean by getting past this little hump. But I actually love the way this hair looks blown out. What do you think? So at this point of me listening to Audible, I am so freaking amped up that I'm like, okay, let me go get this stuff together. So earlier in the day, I came across this beauty right here on the screen and became super obsessed with her channel. She handed out a free template in this video, so I downloaded it and got right into Notion. Here is my 1 year goal, right? And then because I figure, my 1 year goal, I can get to $100,000 a month easily a year from now with the current systems that I have running now and with the way that everything is moving now. If I keep this pace and if I'm able to double up, I can for sure get to this point a year from now. 500K subscribers. I have a whole new, routine that we're going to talk about today, which I know can get me there in a year. And then 100,000 Guru members. That's my personal private platform that we'll talk about again in another video, so stay tuned. So next I'm gonna do my 12-week goals. Now these are in shorter increments because it makes it easier for me to be intentional. Like we were talking about before, I'm used to being booked up for like 4 months in advance, 4 or 5 months out. So if you're booked for 5 months out, it's hard for you to do things like this. So it makes it really easy for me to be intentional. So my 12-week goals are me making $33,000 a month. So all of my businesses collectively together, I want to be making at least a minimum of $30,000 a month. Okay. So, not $30,000, Lord, $33,000 a month. I think I'm talking like this because I cannot believe I'm sharing this with y'all. And then next, I want to go ahead and push to 200K subscribers on YouTube. To be honest, as we've talked about already, I haven't been making YouTube my priority like that, like I should, and being intentional and doing the things that I know I need to do to beat the algorithm and all of that. Like I'm going to double down. So 200K is the next goal. And then 33,000 Guru members is also my goal for the next 12 weeks. And listen, sucker, if you think that it's too much and I can't do it, then keep your business to yourself. And so the whole idea of, the 12-week year is I'm breaking things up, right, into smaller sections so I can be intentional and hold myself accountable, but giving myself actionable steps, because my problem is I'll have like 10 businesses at one time and I'm doing tasks for all 10 businesses all day long, like with 2 laptops. Too much. So I have to break stuff down and be intentional. So my strategy for priority number 1, girl, I love her template because her template looked like, just where it says strategy 1, strategy 2, all of that. She did that, girl. I just had to fill it in. Okay. Anyway. So my first strategy is me uploading to YouTube at least 5 times a week. So at least 5 days a week, uploading a video here on YouTube. I am going to commit to that at the beginning of my 12-week year. All right. So number 2, my second strategy is something that I do not do. I don't know why, but I just don't look at my analytics and see what y'all like, see what you don't like, all of that, because truth be told, and this is just being honest, I'm at a new stage in my life, so I'm not going back and doing silk press videos. I'm not doing that. So what I have to do is pay attention to what videos you guys like that are not silk press videos, and like double down on that type of content. So that's what I mean by like tracking my analytics and looking at what's working, what's not, and not doing the things that aren't working, right? So strategy number 3 is going to be searching trends and focus points. So when I say searching trends, I'm not saying I'm gonna be doing trendy stuff, like, you know, I'm not that girl, but trends for me is just another word of like what problems you guys are having, like what are the main points that I need to focus on, right? And what content can I create to fix these things, or to fix the things that my analytics are showing me, right? To target the things that my analytics are showing me. Hope that makes sense. And then strategy number 4, I'm going to create my content plans and my scripts ahead of time, because I'm a really, really organized person. Obviously, if I was booked up for 6 months in advance, then I knew exactly what time people were coming, what day they were coming, what service they were getting, what their porosity was. Like, I am organized. So I feel like that's another reason that my mind is all over the place, because I need to create a content plan and strategy, right? And then number 5 is me to schedule my filming and editing days out, because a lot of times that's what gets me messed up. Like getting up and just doing things on a whim is like, that's just not how my brain works. Like, I need structure or I feel dusty. All right. So priority number 2 is making $33,000 a month. And the reason that I'm putting this here is an overall spectrum of my top earning platforms or businesses and whatnot. A lot of stuff I signed NDA, so I can't be saying nothing about stuff. But this is the content plan that I'm taking for these. So I am going to make sure that I am going live on Amazon at least 4 days each week, which that is not a big deal for me to commit to, because going live on Amazon does not take that long. All right. It just doesn't. I just need to get my life. And then strategy number 2 is to place content orders weekly. That is something else that fits into the Amazon stuff and all of that stuff and blog stuff. So then next up, strategy number 3, I'm going to write at least 1 new blog post a week, because my blog it's doing so good, and I'm going to be honest and say that I'm just not consistent. Like, I'll write a blog post, I'll be on fire, I'll have like a couple of days I'm on fire, I'll just make a whole bunch of blog posts, schedule them out, post them, and then my blog will shoot all the way up, and then I'll just stop for whatever reason. So I'm just being intentional. I'm going to write at least 1 new blog post a week. And even though I think I want to edit that, because I actually want to do more than 1 blog post a week, I think I just want to have at least 1 blog editing day a week, but I'll leave it for now. Sorry. Okay. Number 4, I want to search trending products, tools, or furniture, because I don't want to be doing things that my audience isn't even interested in. You know what I mean? Like, even though I'm a herbalist and I like herbs and stuff, if the majority of you don't care anything about that, then that's kind of stupid. So, yeah. Next up, I'm going to plan my social media content to post 3 times weekly. You guys, because I do so many things, I don't want to be one of those people that just does a whole bunch of stuff for no reason. But I will say that I've gotten a little lazy as it pertains to like posting on social media. And I shouldn't even say lazy. I've just been in this transitional phase of my life where I think my spirit has just needed to rest and be in private. So anywho, I'm going to come out of hiding, and I am going to be intentional and make sure that I am posting at least 3 times a week, even if I have to pre-plan that content. Priority number 3 is having 33 33,000 new Guru members, or 33,000 Guru members altogether. Now, I know it sounds like a big number, but with the amount of members that we have present now, it's really not. So I'm really, really excited about this. So you guys know that I'm gonna have a couple reviews or whatever popping up on the screen, just so you guys can see. I know that a lot of the Guru members are, silent supporters. You guys just want to support me, but you listen, log in. I had a Guru one-on-one consultation yesterday with someone that was like, oh my God, I haven't logged in like 3 months, but I know you got some stuff on there. Listen, if you have not logged in 3 months, oh baby, you missing some fire. So make sure that you log in. And yeah, anywho, so my strategy number one, my first strategy for this 33,000 Guru members is to promote the Guru platform in all of my videos. To be honest, the only time that I really promote my Guru is on my private email list that I've built, which I don't know why that's not on here. I'm gonna add that. But I need to really start focusing on my email list, because I just got to a little bit over 20K subscribers on my email list. So you guys, that's like a really big milestone for me. So I want to keep nurturing it. So that is another thing I'm gonna add. But anywho, the next thing that I need to do is create a promotional content, right? So when I say promotional content, like for the most part, with me doing hair, I'm just so used to my work speaking for itself, right? And all I would have to do is do hair, post a picture of my client, and then that would be it. But it's not like that now. So I just have to be a little bit more intentional producing my promotional content and stuff. But once again, I've just been relaxing and giving myself a break, right? Anywho, number 3 is going to be collecting and sharing reviews. But I got collect and share reviews. So I have so many client reviews, testimonials, all of that stuff. So I just need to be more intentional including them in my videos. So I made a note of that in here so I can remember to do that, right? And then next up, I have things broken down into months. So far, I have only really got half of the month done. So this is just a rough draft at this point that I'm showing you guys. So it's me creating more Audible content, which this is, hello. And then I have a couple of my promos that are in here that I need to get to and things of that nature. And one of the main things, 2 main things, the first thing that I need to do is copy my content from YouTube over to Facebook as well. Not delete it, but put it over there too, because Facebook dropping a bag. And then I need to come up with 30 video ideas, because I am going to be purposely filming content, because that's one of the things that I said, having, a full content plan, all that stuff. So then next, I really love this. I'm not going to share too much of this, but basically she made this chart where you do a rating. So you do a rating of your physical health, spirituality, habits, routine, career, relationships, family, finances, emotional, all of that, right? So for the most part, you guys can see pretty basic stuff I filled in, but I'm going to go in and be a lot more intentional. I just wanted to wait before I type this in because it's my personal business. Okay. So next, my content pillars. This will be where I will enter in any ideas and stuff like that I come up with. So next, I have my content. So this is so far some of the content that I have planned out. So this is super cool because what I can do, I can make a series in here, make a certain lesson. As you can see, these are some of the topics that we have planned and coming out, because as I think of ideas and things of that nature, or as I read different comments, then I'll just put them in here, and that way I can go ahead and get to things. So that's this. And then this is one of my favorite freaking parts of this, the affiliate link portion, because I have so many affiliate links, thus the number, 33,000 a month, 100,000 a month. Like, it's very possible. But I have so many affiliate links, and normally after I make a video, I'll be like going crazy, freaking searching for affiliate links everywhere in my emails. But soon, one day, obviously it's not done right now, but soon I will end up having all of my affiliate links right here. So I can go straight to, Notion from my phone and go in here and pull all of my affiliate links out. So I am so freaking in love with this. So I still have a whole lot to organize on my Notion. So within my next video talking about business, like, wait, look, see content right here. So I'm going to do the video that I do on the 12-week year versus me as a cosmetologist, my truth with that. I'll include my actual like setup with Notion when I have it all together. But I just wanted to give you a little inside scoop. Yeah. So at this point, I'm sort of kind of getting life together still. Just got done cleaning out my closet. I have a video coming really soon for that too. But at this point, it's just time for me to chill. Keep your post notifications on.